everybody.
What's up?
All right, we are live tonight. We're coming to you from our dining room.
Boom, boom.
And our schoolroom's right over
Schoolroom right here.
And yeah, I'm gonna scooch this a little bit
It's
closer.
a little like, I don't know what the word
Like you're
is
trying to
for
be a
it.
little machismo.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
ladies.
It's like, that
Ladies.
doesn't seem quite like my style.
All right, you guys, as always, let us know who's on. We want to give you guys a shout out. We want others to come to your channel. We want to get you out there and get you known. Not like we're
Want
so
to plug you while you
Want to
plug
plug
us.
you while you plug It's
She
a
didn't know I was
partnership.
going there with it.
Anyway, you guys, so tonight and today we are talking all about travel, and we're
Yes.
talking about vacation.
It's that season.
And I told Rich I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to sing Vacation's all I ever wanted.
I can go with it.
Vacation time to get away. All right, I'm done.
Ooh, so good though.
You guys know that from the Chipmunk movie? And they're like, hello.
The Chipmunk movie?
It's from other
You're
movies, but I mean, the
such a
Chipmunks,
mom.
they sing it, and they're
You're
like,
such a boy
hello.
mom. Yes, I do remember. I have watched that.
All right.
I'm like red, right?
You were out in the sun, I think.
I know, but like.
Did you vacation without me?
I know, but I don't like burn that easy. That's
I know.
crazy.
I feel like I look
Feel a little
I'm
peaked.
like way up front,
Pick
which
it.
is not. All right, I am responsible like that, and so I
Ooh.
wrote our questions on the back of a Costco seat. See?
Receipt, and of course it's big enough.
Look at this craziness. You guys will see if you watch our vlog tomorrow. Posting our
We're doing a
Costco haul.
haul.
Yes. Anyway, so I was in the car because we were just at Costco and we were like, it's 5:30. We have to be home in time for
It's
you
time
guys.
to write out those questions.
Time.
We we think about them, but you got.
Well, this was one of those weeks where it was just like I wasn't prepared. So.
Hey,
yeah.
JCTV, what's up, Susie?
JCTV's on.
And Jonah's
Susie
there
and
too.
Jonah.
What's going on, man?
What's up, guys? Jonah, dude.
Nice singing yesterday, brother.
What's up? Like, that was amazing. Like,
That was good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought every song I was like, oh, that's that one. I love
Yeah.
that you sang some Disney songs, Jonah.
Appreciated it.
Awesome. Very fun live. If you guys
Good
didn't
stuff.
know, I'm talking really fast like I'm an
And
auctioneer.
if you didn't see JCTV's live yesterday, they did a really cool thing where they would sing like lyrics to a song, and then it was for us, the viewers, to guess who the artist was.
Yep.
And I didn't do well at all. Sarah carried us through.
we were at a soccer meeting, so we didn't get to see the beginning
I was the reason
part.
for that half point.
But then I had to run to Target really quick to grab like diapers and stuff, and I was like, Rich, carry the torch here. And he.
And then I just went like cold. I was like, I got like Taylor Swift, and then I said the Wizard of
Swiftie.
Oz instead of Judy Garland. Foolish.
Loser. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Courtney W. Hi, love
Courtney
your new
W,
hair,
what's
Sarah.
up?
Thank you, Courtney. Courtney,
Courtney
are you guys at
Dubs.
Disney this week, or like pretty soon? You're going to Disneyland, right? I think
Oh.
she's going to Disneyland. I think it's this week.
Disneyland.
Thank
And if you
yes,
are
I did
going,
cut my hair
what
more
is your
today.
favorite ride? What are you most
What
looking
is your
forward
favorite
to
ride?
doing?
Let us know.
I gotta
Or have
know.
you guys been before?
Next week.
Awesome.
What are you looking forward to doing though?
Yes.
Is it a parade? Is
You
it
guys
a
got
ride?
you have littles, so you have. I think you have little. Yeah, you have littles.
That's like a
Little.
cool way
so
to say
check
it. You
out,
got littles.
Check out the
Little children.
the Disney Junior show. It's awesome. It's in California Adventure. CDA. is
Oh
what it's
yes,
called.
I know what you're talking
and
about.
it's really cool.
Like they have
They'll
like
love
it's
it.
like kind of like puppets, but yeah, it's cool.
Kind of.
They'll like
kind
it.
of. Yeah.
I'm
so
spoiling it.
yeah, for four littles. She has
Yes,
four
four
littles. That's right.
littles.
And I remember because
What-
every
what
time I look
defines
at
you
you,
a
I'm
little?
like, how did four littles come out of that cute little girl over there? You're so adorable. Go check out her channel. Go check out Courtney W. if you guys have not already. And yeah, your kids will love that.
Makeup. My face is really red.
He's
This
really
looks
red.
horrible.
I'm like, I
and
don't
you
know.
look beautiful.
No, I cut my hair
feel
more
like
today,
you
you
did
guys.
this
I'm
on
going like
purpose.
shorter and shorter. It's a mom haircut. It definitely is the mom do. So light and like.
So what
fluffy.
defines littles? Is that an age
Littles
group?
is like a term for like I would
just
say
children in
it's
general?
like
Like under 10?
birth to maybe under
Birth.
10. Yeah, birth.
Okay, we'll begin at birth.
We'll start at birth, and this is the
I
development
guess
of
you
a
could
child.
get younger.
All right, let's
At
jump in.
conception.
Oh wow.
And then tell your, but what, like,
This
we're talking
is
7,
a
8?
G-rated show, my friend. So
I know.
Thank you very much. All right, we have 5 people on. Let us
My
know
bad.
who you are, and let's get to our questions. Let's talk about travel. First of all, I want you guys to all kind of like just. This is me being the first grade teacher,
Oh,
right?
I'm getting into it with
Close
you.
your eyes, and I want you like legit close your eyes.
I
Close your eyes.
Mine-
Whoever's not closed.
Mine are closed.
No, the people in there. Their eyes
I don't
are
know
closed.
because
Just
my
have
eyes
your
are closed.
Close your eyes. I want you to just like imagine. First, we're gonna go to the beach. Okay.
Oh, I'm there.
We're gonna get on a plane.
Oh, I'm
We're
on a
gonna
plane?
What are you getting on the plane? You getting some peanuts?
Am I
You
going
getting
to
a
the
nice
East
drink?
Coast beach?
No.
Oh.
We're heading on over to Hawaii. Unless you're already there.
Oh,
And if you're already there,
dang.
we're really jealous. All right, we're heading to Hawaii. You're
I'm
getting
there.
a nice like little lei put on your neck as you get off the plane.
Aloha.
They're like aloha, aloha. We didn't plan that. That just happened.
That just
All
happened.
right, and your feet touch the warm sandy
That-
beach.
That fine
hear that?
powder sand, right? It's extra soft.
That's the waves, if you didn't know. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
it's almost a Corona commercial.
The
Go ahead.
right, like a seagull's like, "Quack, quack, quack." Like goes by. That's the only annoying thing. And the rest of it is like just you on the beach, right? Yeah, all right, I want you to put yourself there. That's my destination. Like that's my perfect vacation.
That's your perfect vacation.
But I want to know, what is your perfect vacation? Okay, I want you guys to get in that vacay mode. Check your worries at the door. All right, this is vacation time. All right, we got some Jimmy Buffett playing somewhere.
I miss the beach
and
so
Heidi
bad.
and Baby. I miss the beach so bad. Seriously, right? Like, did you live near a beach? You gotta let us know. Let us know. Everybody, check out Heidi and Baby. Go over to their channel. Click that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. All right, same with everybody that's on here tonight. You guys go to their channels.
I feel like I'm squeezing you out.
No, you are a little bit.
Am I squeezing you out? Here.
I'm like, you are a little bit. I feel like my
bad.
shirt looks like really high up, but it's really not. Okay. Don't look at my shirts, weirdo. Okay, no. All right. I want you guys to tell me right now, the first question. I want you all to tell me, what is your perfect vacation spot? Okay? Put it in the comments. I lived in Southern California. We're in Southern California.
Where we are.
Awesome. Whereabouts did you live? Karina the animator, your hair is so cute. Thank you. I cut it. It's not going to get any shorter than this. This is as short as it's going.
That's it.
But my hair grows like a freaking weed, so it'll probably be like down to here by Christmas.
Her hair does, like that's for real
it's
too.
Short.
Her hair
it's
grows
short. I went and like had it because it was already like getting shorter.
I've been growing my hair out since like 2005.
Heidi and okay, so we lived in San Clemente, Heidi and Baby. They lived in Mission Viejo.
Oh,
cool.
Courtney Dubs, she says Disneyland and Disney World.
Seriously, I'm with you, Courtney.
I'm with you with Disneyland too. I've never been to Disney World.
You just changed your name to Courtney Dubs, by the way. It's
Courtney Dubs. It's Courtney Dubs in the house.
He just nicknamed you, so you're in the fam.
Dubs.
Jonah says Disneyland. Jonah, I'm with you. We're gonna get a churro and we're gonna get a Mickey pretzel. I haven't done the Mickey pretzel.
I haven't done a Mickey pretzel.
It's supposed to be amazing. Okay. Oh, I miss Kareen. Kareen, say it.
She said Russia when she was visiting Russia. I'm dying to go to Europe, especially Eastern Europe, especially Russia.
All right.
Russia might be considered Asia. I'm not sure, but anyway. It's like Eurasia, right? Everyone? Geography?
Okay. Next question. Ready?
Americans.
All right. You guys answer the questions. Put them in there. I love how you guys are doing that. The more you
Disneyland is a good one. When you say vacations, I'm with you. You said Hawaii, I'm with you. But then they throw Disneyland in, and it's like, man.
Disney just like they just do it right, right? Like they just. I don't know. It's just amazing. Kareen says she met a new friend there. That's awesome. That's always fun to make like these lasting relationships, like nice relationships.
Yeah, across the world too.
Friends across the world.
Because you're getting different perspectives of life.
Okay.
I like it too.
First question.
First question, number one.
Make sure you put it up there because the more people see
number one
you come up, the more they're all going to be like, who is that with
who
the
is
witty
that person?
Banter and the
with
witty
that
repertoire?
Smart comment?
I need to subscribe to that person.
I so agree with that.
At least that's what I think.
Let me check out their
All
channel.
right. Number one.
Number one.
Are you a planner or do you love to be spontaneous when planning a vacation or when going on vacation? Planning or going, whatever you want to be. She's going through a lot and I send her cards every month. That's really sweet.
Nice.
Pen pals, that's a cool thing.
Pen pals.
Okay, so are you a planner with vacations
or
are you just like, let's go? I'll share for me. We'll share for us. You guys share for you. Heidi and Baby says spontaneous all the way. Courtney W says planner totally. And Courtney W.
Susie says planner.
Susie says planner. Courtney did a really cool. Well, I saw her like planning out her kids' clothes and stuff, and I was like, I love that. That's amazing. Like for the trip. Okay, and then Susie said planner.
She said planner
and
too.
Yeah, it's from JCTV.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say I probably am a planner just because I feel like financially you have to plan for that kind of a thing.
How crazy is this though? In life, I'm way more a planner.
Oh, yeah.
Way more a planner. Like I will think out like 20 years in the future. And Sarah's way more like, let's just take a day to day and be spontaneous. But on vacation, boom, we switch. She goes into plan mode. I chill out.
It's like Rich and Sarah flip and switch sides.
We totally do. Like, and it works. Like it seriously works because I'm like totally like, let's just chill and enjoy it. And then she gets me doing things.
I'm like, let me get out the list. We have jet skis at 7:30.
Yeah, and then it's like, and that's all I need. It's like, okay, yeah, let's go do that. Yeah.
And at 10, we're petting stingrays. Like, I don't know.
No, she's cool like that. So, like we totally switch it though, don't
but
you think?
I do think that leading up to a vacation, it takes so much planning that then you have to be spontaneous sometimes on the vacation, if that makes sense. He's my planner. He gets out the spreadsheet.
I get the map out, you know, I'm tracking miles. I love that thing on the plane where it shows like where you are in the world. And it says like, oh, I've gone this distance. I'm at 35,000 feet right now. I love it.
Because then I feel like, oh my goodness, look how much longer this trip is.
Oh, I feel like, I always look at it like, oh, I've covered a quarter of the way. I've covered half the way. I look at what I've done as opposed to what I still got it.
Yes. My mom just sent us a message. Your faces are beet red. Why is Richard's face red?
I know.
I don't know. He's
Look,
am I really red
it's,
too?
It is. What
I don't
is
know.
wrong?
Okay, sorry.
It's the lighting, though.
Heidi says, my husband loves
really
planning years in advance. Laugh out loud. I can't do that. Yep, he's a planner. And then I think Courtney said something. Courtney W said,
I should have got my computer out to read the comments.
You plan beforehand, and then like you can be able to basically. I'm paraphrasing here. This is the cliff notes of what Courtney W said, but I think it was basically like planning, but be ready to be spontaneous and throw out the plans if need be.
Totally agree, right?
I totally agree.
Because if you're like stringent on a plan on a vacation, you'll be like the plan Nazi. Like nobody wants that person.
No.
You know, it's like we're supposed to be here.
No.
It's like just let me chill.
We have a friend that we went to Disneyland with before, a family friend, and he like literally like brought out a napkin and was like, "Okay, kids, so which rides are?" And like we checked off rides.
Thunder Mountain's net, and it's like, dude,
and it was not like we had like it was. I could
that.
see if it was like your only trip to Disneyland, you were taking like
we
a
had
year.
Season passes.
But we had passes, so we literally went like every couple weeks,
There's
and it
no
was
need
like
for that.
this. Who invited this guy to the party, right? Like
Not
get
needed.
this guy out, not this guy, the guy.
But that guy.
All right. And everybody else, apparently, my mom just messaged me and said we're really red. I'm sorry, we were out in the sun a little bit,
but I'm not. Am I actually like red in
You're
person?
a little hyper and red, but other than that, like, he's had some coffee and some like Dr. Peppers.
I'll
and
just
so
sit here quietly.
he's rolling. Anyway, forget our hyperness and redness, and just I hope you love us anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys. Isn't this what? Aren't we like friends? Aren't we like we're cool? He's gonna not talk. He's gonna show me.
The Justin Bieber.
Is that Justin Bieber? I don't know anything about Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
NSYNC was my generation, and that's not anymore. Remember, that was like our generation, like Bieber. Okay, question 2. What do you love to splurge on when on vacation?
Splurge on like food wise?
It's up for
it's up for interpretation.
It could be like a $400 helicopter ride around Maui.
Up for interpretation.
JCTV sends us a heart. Susie, Jonah, thank you.
I like
what do you like to splurge on? Like, I'm not a big souvenir person. Some people splurge on like souvenirs. Now, if you're at Disney, I feel like you would.
I was. Because I like the memorabilia.
We were just watching like Dude Perfect the other night because like I love them. Like the kids love them, but after they go to bed, I'm like, they are so hilarious. So if
I don't even need to plug them.
I'm sure you checked them out. They're like 30 million subscribers. But if you haven't, for some reason, go check out Dude Perfect on YouTube.
We're like 30 million and 1 subscriber who just subscribed.
But they were like doing like a funny like things people do. I think it's on vacation, and they showed like the guy that gets all the souvenirs. And so I was thinking like I don't feel like I'm really like that, except for at Disney. I will splurge on souvenirs at Disney. Other than that, the one thing I think we splurge on is awful to say, but we're total like foodies and like love to go to like fun restaurants.
Food. I would say like specifically dessert.
Really?
Like, I feel like I get sweet things. Like,
like
even if we're at Disneyland, it's like, let's get a caramel churro. I mean, it's like all of a
Rich will
sudden
be like, let's get a churro, and then 5 minutes later, he's like, let's get an ice cream.
Yeah, I think it's like sweet things. If I'm on vacay, there's no hold bars.
Okay, she says when the anime says when Cora taught her to draw better, and I didn't see what Courtney said. Did you happen to?
I didn't.
You want to get your computer
I'm going to get the computer.
Rich is going to get his computer out. Courtney, I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. Rich is going to check it, and I'll read your comment out in just 1 minute. Until then, it's right there.
Oh!
The non-planner had his computer out right now. Even though I think he did it earlier. Okay, she said, Kareen says, I'm a nerd, and she said, haha. It's okay, Kareen, because I feel like, Karina, because I feel like I'm a nerd too. And I feel like nerds make the best husbands, and nerds make the world go round.
Sorry to disappoint you in that.
I know, unfortunately.
That's way too cool.
All right.
Way too cool.
So everybody's pretty much saying like food, stuff like that. I don't know what you have to read it. He'll read it. I'm going to go on to question number 3.
Coming up.
Next question. Do you prefer relaxation or adventure when you're planning out your vacay? Are you like, I want to be able to stick my bottom in the sand and sit there for 5 days, unending with just sand and beach all day long? Or are you like, I want adventure? This is the Indiana Jones of vacations. Like what?
I like that.
Where are you at with that? Like let us know. Okay, Karina says definitely adventure. Patty's World. Hey, Patty says RUC, and I'm not sure what that means. What's RUC? Tell me what RUC is. I'm really bad. Courtney says adventure, and Heidi and Baby say adventure. So you guys are all pretty adventurous. I think it's a mix of both. I think I want to relax when I want to relax, and then I want to like, really, it's like the first 2 days of a vacation, I'm like, let me just lay here, and then I want to like be adventurous. Susie says, JCTV says, I miss it. You missed it, I think. I think she's saying it was. Do you prefer to be adventurous? Do you plan out your? Oh, she said, oh, relax.
Oh, here we go. Now it's coming up.
We're on the same mind wave.
Now it's coming up.
All right. Read back Courtney's, because I think she said something a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Karina says, yay, Cora sent me a card back. Oh, very cool.
Courtney.
Okay. You see a few seconds ago?
She said, yes, be ready to toss the plans
Right after
if
that one, I
need
think.
be. Haha. Okay, and then she just said, okay, LOL. Hold up, I'm catching. Oh, okay. Depends on what depends on where, but probably the hotel room the most.
Oh, good one, Courtney. Yes. And I feel I don't know if you guys are staying at Disney or not, or like at a surrounding hotel, but I feel like when you stay at Disneyland, one of the things I really like to splurge on sometimes is the hotel because they're so darn nice and they do it so well. But if you can't, and it's totally fine, like because there's totally like times we don't. But the one thing I really like about Disney are their hotels.
That is true. We do
it
splurge
right.
on the hotels, and I'm more like tight with money. It's like, no, we don't need to go to that nice hotel, but I love that.
They are better than any hotel I've ever stayed at. And we've stayed at like a Ritz-Carlton before. We've stayed at a few like really nice.
Well, and it's better because it's different, right? It's like it's Disney.
It's just
doing
your whole childhood like come to life.
And it's so easy to do with the kids. We're like, I can't bring the kids to the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, Courtney and Baby, or not Courtney and Baby.
Karina?
No.
Heidi and Baby
just said something about. I think
she
said splurge on adventure.
That's probably what I would splurge on to adventures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone's got their thing.
Yep,
yes,
and Courtney,
magical.
yes, very magical.
Courtney Dubs.
Okay, no, he's just named you Courtney Dubs. I don't know what that's about. All right. Number 4, do you like to run around and see a lot of things, or are you the kind of person that wants to take your time and enjoy more of the experience? Sorry, I'm going to click that. The experience and just kind of like let the day unfold. Not necessarily not planning, but you're just not like, you're not trying to pack in 700 things in 2 hours. Or are you the person that's just like, I'd rather pick 2 things and enjoy the experience?
Karina said run around and see stuff. Okay, I got you.
I feel like when you're younger too and before kids, it's because when we did Hawaii, before it's like we didn't have kids and it was easier to just kind of get a lot in there, didn't you think? Like right now I feel like just packing the kids up and like unpacking them and quieting them down. So I'm more with you,
Susie,
JCTV, enjoy the experience. I feel like. But I see both. I'm a politician.
I feel like for me, I feel like I have to make a balance of it. If I'm running around the whole time and never relaxing, then it'll feel like vacation's almost like my job, right? It's like I have to productively be on vacation.
Right.
But if I'm totally just chillaxing the whole time, I almost feel like, well, now I might be missing out on the experience of being in that location. So I try to make like a good balance of it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It does. Okay, Heidi, and Corinne said says the 13-year-old me, which is true. And then Heidi says, enjoy the experience. You're going to have to read Heidi.
As long as I'm accomplishing things as well. Enjoy the experience as long as I'm accomplishing things as well.
Very true.
That's totally, I feel you. That's where I'm at too.
True. All right, and then Courtney.
And it's like, if I could do like one experience in that day and then chill out that evening. You know what I mean? Like, you got to kind of
relax. Because you can't be like, it's vacation. I mean.
And then Courtney Dubs, she says, before kids, the more the better, but now just one thing that's good, then I'm happy. Yeah.
Yes.
Just like one thing and then you're good.
Very true. All right, next question. Number 5. Do you prefer tourist attractions or living like the locals? The locals of where you are. That's a hard one.
If I have to pick between them?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like the ideal vacation has a balance of both, but if you have to pick.
Yeah. But if I have to pick, I'd rather live like the locals. I feel like that's more the experience than just doing the like tourist attractions. I know for me that's how it is.
I feel like with food stuff, to me, we've had people be like, you have got to go to this place when you're there, when you're like wherever. And I feel like it kind of doesn't pan out sometimes. Like sometimes it does, but for the most part, live like locals, JCTV. But the most part, I feel like if you go and you're just like, let me find some locals and be like, hey, where's the best place to get a taco? Where's the best place to get a burger? Blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's, for me, that's the live like the locals part. But there's some touristy things like I'm going to enjoy. Like if we're in Hawaii or we're in like Napa or we're in somewhere cool like that, like I'm going to get myself a massage, which I feel is a little touristy. Because I wouldn't do that at home.
I guess that's true.
I know. I'm probably gonna take a ton of pictures, but we're YouTubers, so we're gonna video no matter what. That is the one thing about YouTubing. You guys, let me know. I sometimes feel like everybody's looking at us like we're a tourist. Whenever we're anywhere and we're filming, I'm like, they think we're just like tourists. I don't know why. I mean, it's not that thing. I don't know.
I don't feel that.
Courtney,
let them think what they want.
Courtney Debs just said something.
She said it depends on where you are.
Yes, and then Heidi and Baby says, I like living with them. I lived in the Philippines and living, like, can you read that?
Yeah.
It goes off really quick off my phone.
I know.
So he's got to read it off the computer.
Bring the computer over here so I can see it a little better. Okay, I like living with them. I lived in the Philippines and living like them was incredible, but I still stood out, LOL. Yeah, and that's true too. It's like no matter what you do, you're never going to be local. Like they know you're not a local.
Yeah.
But I feel it, I know like the small amount of time I was in Hong Kong, I didn't go see like the world's largest Buddha and like all these spots, but I did just get to kind of like be with the people. And for me, that was
Right.
I would have rather done it that way because I had such a short amount of time than like spend my whole time trying to like see the like hot spots.
Right.
You know?
Then like running around that.
That's just me.
All right. Next question.
Next.
I don't mean to go through them really fast, but I feel like I'm going to lose people and you guys are going to be bored if I like take forever.
Nah.
I'm long-winded and I
I'm
go on tangents. He's long-winded and I go on random tangents. Right?
So you're all.
I'm like a nutty squirrel and Rich is
stuck with
just
us.
like a long-winded older cat. I don't know what to tell you.
Dang! I didn't know older cats were long-winded.
I don't know. We were watching Mad Men.
It's a tangent. Oh, now we're watching Mad Men.
I
There's
was going to
another
tell you something,
tangent.
but then I realized he's going to say
You're
it's a
gonna
tangent.
just go in there.
All right.
I'd explain what you're doing, but I might be long-winded. Go ahead.
We've been watching Last Man on Earth. Have you guys watched that?
I love
Anybody?
that show. I think
Anybody?
it's hilarious.
All right,
Last Man on
okay.
Earth, anyone? No.
That kind of makes me think of travel because I think of like they have these predicaments that they're in where it's like they have the whole darn world. So it's like if I had the world
And they
to
always have to
explore
pack
and
up and
travel.
go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
they always have these like ridiculous like. I mean, it wouldn't be a show without it, but
Yeah.
if I could rewrite the show, we would have some adventures. Okay, next one. Number 7. Order. Oh, okay. This is a good one.
Okay.
But you guys have to listen because I can't type it
I'm
in there,
listening.
so I might have to repeat it a few times. If you want me to repeat it, let me know in the comments.
Let's do this.
Okay. You have to list these things in order of priority, okay? From
Okay.
first to last, ready?
Gotcha.
So, what is the most important thing to you when planning a vacation or when going on a vacation? Is it food and restaurants, which is like right here?
Food and restaurants, number 1. I'll do the
Okay,
count.
or is it, order them in order, yeah. Put them in order. Food and restaurants, shopping, museums, beaches, shows, or nightlife.
So out of 6.
Out of 6, how would you order those in
Ooh.
order? That's kind of hard, huh?
You said food.
So we said food and restaurants,
Food and restaurants.
shopping,
museums,
museums, beach,
shows,
or nightlife.
or nightlife.
So I'll put mine in order for you guys, okay?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Number 1 is totally like, I mean, aside from like accommodations of where you're staying, which isn't on the list. So let's assume we're all staying in a nice place.
Good point.
Okay. Then obviously next is food for me. It's like food and restaurants. I'm not like, come on, please, less food and restaurants.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
you're right.
so food and
that's the
restaurants.
same for me. Yeah.
And then-
that's a major part of being in that place.
I would say next is, this is hard because it says beach on there, but like, what if you're not at the beach?
Right.
So
what if I'm staying?
if
at a
I'm
lake?
at the beach, I'm gonna say beach next because it's very important to be like in a nice beach area if you're at the beach. And
True.
then I would say like museums and attractions probably, like, or not just attractions, but museums and like landmarks, attractions, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then I would say probably shows, because like, what if there's like a luau or something cool?
That's true.
And then I would
or
say
if you're at
shopping.
like Vegas and Vegas has good shows, like.
And then I would say nightlife, and then I would say shopping. Not nightlife because I'm like clubbing
so-
at the rave, but just because like if we want to go out and it's just
Feel
us
ya.
on like a vacation, just the two of us, not so much with the kids,
No
but
wonder
if
we
it's
have
just
such
us,
great vacations.
I want to be able to like go down
the same.
and just whatever, get nachos
And shopping
and a drink
is like
with him or
totally
whatever.
dead last for me too.
I'm not a big shopper anymore.
Because I live in Los Angeles area. I can shop here all I want.
JCTV family says food, restaurants,
restaurants.
beach, museums, shopping, shows, nightlife. I feel like
That's like
yeah.
literally the same as.
That's like
Although
literally
the
where
only
Rich is
thing
at.
that I would change around in that priority, and it
Uh-huh.
totally depends on where I am, is shows. Because certain places, like if I'm in
Vegas.
New York, I might want to go to Broadway.
Yeah,
and if I'm in
that's true.
Vegas, I might want to see a show. And if I'm in Hawaii, I might want to go to Luau.
Right.
That's the only thing I
All
might
right, let
change.
me read Courtney's.
Courtney Dubs,
Courtney says
beach, food, museum, shopping, shows, nightlife.
Apparently
See the way
we had
did
to
that
read them together.
Jinx,
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Why do people say that?
It's a
You know,
thing.
Jinx, owe me a soda.
But I said it for all of them, so you owe me 6 sodas.
And nobody's ever bought me a soda in all the times I've been jinxed with this
Oh.
whole thing. Okay,
You
Heidi
got
and
good
Baby
friends.
says, excuse me, we have a Craigslist thing coming up.
all these notifications coming.
Heidi and Baby said, Heidi and Baby? Did I
Yep.
say that right? Heidi
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Baby says beach, museum, food, shows, shopping, and nightlife. I like that. Beach, because beach is very important if you're especially on
Yeah,
like
if you're,
a
at the
tropical
beach.
vacation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
anybody else?
okay,
Trickle
okay.
on your
Trickle in your
reviews in there.
answer.
I don't know how to turn my notifications off when we're on this.
I can show you.
I'm just gonna put out there. The Christensens are looking to buy a small camper, you guys, and that's why I'm getting so many notifications.
Pop-up the camper.
Pop-up trailer off of Craigslist because we're gonna have some awesome summer vlogs for you guys. And we're also looking at purchasing a drone. I keep saying droid, and apparently it's a drone.
It's a drone. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That's a
I'm
real
just gonna
thing.
leave you with that.
That's a real
All
thing.
right. Next.
We want to do some vacay with the children, and that's somewhat why we're actually
That's what
talking
we were.
about this.
Yeah. So we looked at some drones today, and I called them droids the entire time I talked to the salesman. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm
And
weird.
I just
like-
walked away.
Okay. Number 8.
I don't know.
What is your preferred mode of transportation? And again, I feel like this depends on where you are. So I will
Yeah.
tell you a little bit about each of mine. Okay. What is your preferred mode of transportation? Is it walking, taxis / Uber, rental cars, public transportation, which I'm assuming is like buses?
I'm going to say...
Oh, he's going to say.
I'm going to say. I feel like you're asking me along with him. I'm going to say walking. Because I'd like to think if I'm in a vacation spot that I can like walk around, and that's part of being like with the locals again. Like you're kind of like experiencing it. Yep. See Heidi and baby with me.
Walking, yeah.
Right?
Walking or rental car. I agree. JCTV family. Yes. I don't really think there's ever a time I would maybe like prefer to Uber or taxi. And I was gonna say Vegas, which I don't really love Vegas, but I think maybe New York, you just have to.
But even Vegas, like one of the things I like about Vegas is how well on the strip, how well those hotels are connected. And you can like walk to them all.
We had a sweet rental car the last time we went to Vegas.
Yeah,
Rich worked some deal where we got like a Mercedes.
Got a Mercedes
C300.
It's not like top of the line, but it's nice.
And I was like, I do not want to drive it at all. I'm so scared. And then I had to take Rich to something because we were there for a wedding, and he was in the wedding. It's a military wedding, and then I got to drive the car by myself, and I was just like, Mom cruising down the highway.
She pulled up and picked me up.
Top down.
Biggest,
I was just like, I love this car.
In the zone. Yeah.
It was amazing. So that's the only time I really like the rental cars.
That was cool.
Really cool. And then when we were on our honeymoon, they like upgraded to they upgraded us. I've quit coffee, you guys, like hardcore coffee, like just. And I'm only doing decaf, and so my brain has not functioned. I've lost about 50 IQ points. So when we were on our honeymoon, and I speak really fast. Somebody said that on our channel the other day. I was like, I'm sorry, I know I do.
They were saying it like a compliment, though.
When they did. When we were in Hawaii, in Maui, we like ordered like literally like a teeny like economical car.
Yeah, total economical car.
And then they found out it was like our honeymoon and stuff. And
I do.
Yeah, and when we got there, they were like, we upgraded you guys to a convertible Mustang. And to like two 20-something-year-olds, we were like, that's amazing. It was amazing.
Cool. Well, it's also amazing to have a convertible in Hawaii.
In Maui, like
it was
awesome.
So nice, yeah.
So we had a few times where
it didn't even rain much. It rained like once. Put the convertible, you put the top up, and it stopped raining. Put it back down.
Right.
Good times.
We lived in Washington D.C. area for about a year and a half, and I feel like the public transportation is amazing. Like
actually, I think it is pretty good.
So great. They have what is it? It's like it's not the subway. What's it called?
It's like a metro.
Like a metro.
Yeah.
But it's like super nice, and then also like I drove around there, but I would say walking is huge there because you're walking.
Again, I like that I could walk around.
Everything is super close, so I think walking is like if you're in a beach town, like if you're in Maui or Hawaii.
I want to be able to walk.
So it just kind of depends. But if I'm somewhere like Napa, which we've done that before too, then I would probably like
that's
Uber
a good point.
Or like party bus. If you, not weird party bus, just like nice.
I thought
like,
when we were in Napa, so we went with another couple. And there was like a big group of people that show up to each winery in a limo, and I thought that was kind of cool because they could like enjoy wine tasting, just pile back in the limo, go to the next one. I was like, that would be cool. So there's times I could see times I would want to.
So I can see a little bit of everything. Did somebody else say something with my big mouth talking?
No, they were just saying like they were agreeing,
nice. Saying like, yay, happy comments. Okay.
Shoot, I got this.
Here is a bone of contention amongst us.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are you?
I disagree.
Are you light packers or heavy packers?
Oh my goodness.
How do you
pack? I almost want to walk away from this conversation.
How do you pack? Should we discuss?
Light packer.
He's a man. Light. What does he have to take? Come on, right?
Anything I forget, I'll just buy.
That's what. No, this is Rich's.
Seriously.
This has become Rich's.
Going back to what you splurge on vacation, things I forgot to pack.
Rich's way
I'll
of packing.
I'll splurge on that all day. Only brought a t-shirt. I'll buy a sweatshirt.
We legitimately have gone. Now I've done this before too because I inherited this from him. Now I've been married to him, but we're like. Whatever.
Courtney Dubs says, I think I'm light.
We're
right?
like we didn't do all of our laundry, so like we'll just pick up some shirts at Target when we're out there. Like we've totally done that before, which is not okay, but we have done that before. All right, light packers, JCTV. This is a laugh out loud. We try to be light packers. I missed somebody. I think Heidi and Baby said very, very light.
Yeah, she said very, very light. I'm with you.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll figure it out. Like the idea that I'm gonna lug around. First off, I'm gonna lug around like 1 pack of my own, and then like 3 packs of the family's. So if I don't pack myself light, I've just put myself in a world of hurt.
But
That's
the
for
kids are
starters.
old enough where they can all carry their little like carry-on backpack, and so
Yeah.
we haven't flown actually with the kids, but they carry
That's
on their little
true.
backpack wherever we go, and we're just like, what you pack in, you pack
You
out.
pack
That's
out.
the military family saying.
Whatever
What
you pack in, you pack out.
you
Exactly.
pack out. So when we're at Disneyland, Robbie starts handing me a sweater. It's like, no, son, I told you. You want to bring it? You gonna
You're
wear it, or
holding
you gonna
it.
pack it
Yeah.
out? Like, I'm not carrying 50 million sweaters and like Mickey's
Agreed.
and all that stuff.
Agreed.
So, but it doesn't quite work as well with the little ones because then they start whining and I get embarrassed and I'm like, fine,
They'll
just give them what
grow
they
up.
want.
They'll
Here.
learn.
They hold me at a hostage
But
situation.
no, totally. I gotta go light. I can't stand if like we're overpacked.
But see, I'm one that like, I annoy Rich because I bring my makeup and I bring my hair straightener, my flat, because if I don't, it's super curly. I bring my flat iron, I bring my
She
everything.
brings her
6 in the
bathroom.
mix. You finally caught us live. Yes.
6
They
in
put
the
finally
Mix.
caught you guys live. Everybody, head over to 6 in the Mix to their channel.
Check them out.
You will love them.
They
They're
just gave us a
amazing.
thumbs up.
They,
No.
they just gave us a thumbs up. They might have. Either way, we would have said everybody head over to their. Oh, we got 2 thumbs up.
Boom.
Now. We are rolling tonight.
Rocking
baby.
it now.
All right. So we're talking about travel. If you're
The
just
last
joining us-
question was, do you pack heavy or do you pack light?
They said they did laugh out loud. They gave us a thumbs up. Awesome. Well, everybody head over to 6 in the Mix.
Yeah.
Subscribe to them. Give them a thumbs up because they so graciously just gave
Yeah.
us one. And yes, we're big on that. So everybody, as you comment, as you see a comment, make sure that
Yeah,
you,
check out the other channels.
Michael Gutierrez. Is this my
Uncle
uncle?
Michael, what's up?
Is this my uncle? He's on there supporting me. I feel so
Hey.
like sheepish now. My uncle's on.
What?
I don't know. I feel like awkward. Hello.
I don't know what she's
We're very
talking about.
close. So you're like this,
Yeah.
like 2 peas in a little pod.
Apparently you're not.
I gotta say,
Jeez.
I gotta say your name really low, Uncle Michael, because if the boys hear you're on, they'll be like,
Oh, I just
Uncle
yelled
Michael's
it.
here.
That's what I did.
He says behave. Oh my gosh.
That's
My
where they
uncle,
get it.
Uncle Michael's a fireman. Did you see our video, Uncle Michael, where we were like talking about the firemen?
Oh, you're talking about the
Yes.
date night.
We did a date night video a
We
few
did
months ago.
a
where
cheap date night, a married
we-
couple cheap date
we
night.
talked about
Sorry, I'm talking over you.
there was a
Didn't mean
lady there was a lady and her little boy, the firemen were letting her little boy get in the fire truck.
Yeah.
And then she was like, the
They
next
were
thing I
working some
know,
magic over
she's
there.
asking if she can get in the fire truck and sit in the chair at like the front seat.
I
And
know
I was
your
like,
guys' game.
this is what you firemen
I
do.
know what you
huh?
firemen pull
Show up,
there.
busy streets,
Get that
single
game.
moms looking for trolling for the single ladies. All right. Uncle Michael says he's a light packer, and I believe that's probably true because he's a
gotta
fireman.
be.
Like,
You
he knows that
have
a
to
minute's
be.
notice you guys
You
are
know what
ready.
it is? At the end of the day, it's like, I'll get by if I didn't bring it. You know what I mean? Like,
He
that,
will, I will.
I believe in that. Like, if you forgot your hair straightener, you'll
That's it.
get by.
Oh,
It
no.
will be okay.
Have you seen my hair in Maui?
I
I'm gonna show you guys a
actually. I
picture on
have seen your
Instagram
hair in
after
Maui.
this, and I will show you my hair look like ZZ
It
Top.
looked beautiful.
A beard, but a hair version. See,
Okay,
it
that
was like
because
super
you had a
long.
helmet on, and so
It's
it came
awful.
out like a
we
beard.
literally stepped out, and I was like, Maui's hair. Like, it wasn't even as good as Maui's hair. I wish it would have been. It was like flippy, really crazy. All right. I've embarrassed myself now. Excuse me.
You embarrassed us all.
Just like leave the stage. All right. Next one. Robbie, come say hi. Uncle Michael's on. He's like, he heard you. I told you. Little alarms went off. All right. My mom is on. She's saying, remember
Wipe
our
your feet off
argument
your
with
face.
how much I packed for Oregon?
Don't smack
Yes, I
him,
do. Can you say hi?
don't smack him on
He's
camera.
eating pizza, which is why. Say hi.
There's cameraman or son. Come on, show us you know.
He's got a little bushy hair.
All right, say hi to Uncle Michael. Just say
Say
hi
hi.
to Uncle
He's
Michael.
saying hi,
He said
Robbie.
hi. He said, hey, Robbie.
Hi. All right, now get out of here, Cage
Yeah,
Bottom.
spray him, Cage Bottom.
Okay. Oh, JCTV says hi, Robbie. He says
Hi,
hi back. Yes, Mom, we do remember how annoying you packed for Oregon. Although she didn't pack so annoying because here I was so annoyed that my mom, we all went on this big Oregon trip, a road trip with all the kids, my parents, and I was like, why would you pack that much to my mom? And then literally like an hour into the trip, I realized that she literally had, I said literally too much. She had everything
You
I would
literally
ever
did.
need in her packing repertoire. And so it was like, oh, this actually came in really handy.
You
So
did
I'll
come
never
handy.
complain, Mom, again about your packing style because you had everything I did
That was
not
nice.
think
of you.
of.
I'm glad we.
I
glad
love
we
you,
came-
mamas.
came forward.
You know?
I love you, mamas.
All right, someone said something else. Heidi and Baby says, last time I packed heavy, I didn't end up using half of it.
And that's
true.
the thing. I've done that before. So.
And no one sees
And
you,
then that's
so
it.
you
I
can, like-
won't do it again.
It's not like, I mean, who cares anyway, but it's not like you're going to work every day and it's like somebody sees you in the same outfit like 3 times in that week. It's like, what, like pack a nice sundress. If you're a woman, pack, and I mean, unless you're rich, Rich has some beautiful sundresses actually
You should see 'em.
that I borrow a lot. But if you pack a
never
nice
even worn 'em.
sundress and like maybe a pair of jeans, pair of shorts, just depending on your weather. Okay, that notification's driving me now. Oh no! Tell me.
Disclaimer. All right, next question. Seems like most people
Now
say
I'm
pack
moving
light.
on to the paper plate because I
What happened to all
we were
our
in the
paper?
car and I was writing.
Oh, okay.
Do you like to get wild on vacation or go low key? This is a family channel. I did not mean it weird at all. I'm just letting you know. But I mean like I guess it means a little bit more of the adventure stuff too. Like, are you just like crazy, like I'm gonna get out there, or are you like low-key reserved? Your idea of going crazy is not like I don't know, bungee jumping
totally
or like
depends.
parasailing. Your idea is
Totally
like having
depends.
tea in England or something.
Totally
I don't know. Okay, 6 in the mix. What to do as much as we can. Kareem the animator says back. Sorry. Oh, maybe she came back or we came back. And then did we miss somebody?
JCTV, and I think it's Susie says low key. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it totally depends though. Like if it's you and I and we get to go somewhere and it's just you and I, we going crazy.
We going crazy.
We
staying up till like 11. We're gonna
nuts.
sleep in till 9 o'clock. No, I'm
Boom.
kidding.
But if we're the kids,
Heidi and Baby
like,
says,
how
I love
crazy can you get the
skydiving and
kids?
stuff, but I'm very low key. You love skydiving. That's amazing.
That's
I've
cool.
never done that.
That's
That's awesome.
very cool.
Courtney W. Reserved, we go wild by staying late for fireworks. Yeah.
Gotcha,
Sometimes
right?
that's the best kind of like wild too.
Till
right?
11, haha.
Till 11, haha.
That's
/ hashtag parent life. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's totally like If you're talking
JCTV.
about like being a family and vacating, then like how are you gonna go crazy? Crazy with kids, maybe be like we're going water skiing. Like,
Even that's hard sometimes. with
just
kids.
how that sound like goofy?
You did sound like
We're going water skiing. Okay, that's the best as I got. Okay. She's like, I'm just gonna
Awkward.
look away.
I'm looking for a new person to fill Rich's spot on Rich and Sarah Learning as We Grow. I'm
Dang!
kidding.
I guess it's time for me to make my own segment.
He does a nice goofy.
Rich, the awkward channel. Okay. I ran out of that.
All right, we have JCTV says, true, if no kids, did we just read that? We try to be more adventurous, and I agree. If you don't have kids, you can be, it's just because kids are, it's just hard sometimes with little ones. Once they get older, I feel like maybe.
Oh
it
yeah,
would
I
be
can't
easier.
wait. I think when they get
But-
older, it'd be cool because we could do like even
Yeah.
like the idea of being crazy. It's like if we're gonna go camping, we go to like way more harder hikes and go to like cool waterfalls and even just like that type of crazy. You could do more when your kids are a little older. So
6 in the mix,
can't
we
do
have
that.
literally not been on a kid-free vacation since we had kids, laugh out loud. So I would love, I would love to do that so we can be more adventurous.
I feel you.
I agree. We were just saying that. We were
feel
like, even we have Disney passes and stuff.
Oh, I told you, you gotta plug it in.
Hold on, I'm gonna plug this in. Excuse me. Is it filming me?
No. Yes, it is. No, it wasn't.
Let me plug you guys in. Even when we go to, okay, please stay. When we go to Disney, guys, I am so embarrassed.
I'll help.
Right now, hold on. Rich is gonna
Let's
help.
see what I can do.
I'm gonna sit here and just tell you guys hello. I'm sorry, I dropped you all. I told you we invested this week in some actual filming equipment, so you guys will have to see me drop stuff
Okay.
all day long.
Bring it
All right,
on
I'm gonna
in.
put y'all back nice and safely. Nobody's hurt. You guys experienced a little California earthquake there. Y'all fine now. I think they're good.
Let me just bring that a
I'm
little
not
bit
sure.
right there.
If you saw our setup, you guys, it's legit bad. Okay.
Boom. But we did. We invested
Hey,
in.
guys.
We invested in some stuff.
Okay. I don't remember what
It's
I was
gonna
saying.
get better.
I don't remember what we were saying,
You've
but I think
experienced the worst of it.
Pick up the
Okay.
computer so we can read. I feel awkward. I'm sheepish now. Let's see.
Okay.
All right.
You and that sheepish word.
I think it came in Aladdin, and he was like, "I feel sheepish." I mean, I know
It
it's been
did. The
everywhere,
genie said it.
but that's in my mind from the genie.
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
good.
"Bah." or
Wow,
something.
you are a Disney freak.
I am. Okay.
Okay.
6 in the mix. We have literally. Oh, that's what they were saying. Not been on a kid-free vacation.
Yeah.
And that's what we were saying. We're like, even with our Disney stuff, and like, it just feels like afterwards, sometimes we need a vacation after we've been on vacation.
Like
with the
one
kids.
thing we want to do, like kid-free vacation, we want to go to Ireland.
Oh, that's
we
like
would
me. I
love
would
to go
love
to
to go to
Ireland.
Ireland, but I've never been to Europe.
And I
so.
love the kids, and I love doing vacations with them. But that does not sound like a vacation I want to do with them.
Courtney W says, here, yes, 6 in the mix. All right.
Right.
I love that your channel name, 6 in the mix. That's a good one. Ooh, that would
Right?
be nice.
Six
Yes.
in the mix knows what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I think all parents feel that, right? We
I
all,
think
it's
so.
like
I
you
mean, I love
them,
them, and we love being with them, but you do sometimes just
but
need a
you
little
miss
bit of
having
vacation.
your you time too, you know?
Yes, and then JCTV says, oh, we would love to go to Ireland too. It would be
Right?
amazing, right? Like, it's just...
See, I've
I
never
told you guys, I saw P.S. I Love You. I mean, I wanted to go before that, but I saw I read the book, and then I saw the movie P.S. I Love You, and I was like, we have to go to Ireland. Who's seen that movie? Gerard Butler?
many times.
I forget her name. Hilary
I have.
Swank.
If you didn't know,
He's like, wild.
I saw it with you.
Wild
I saw it in the
dogs.
theaters with you like
Yes.
3 times.
6 in the mix. Yes, sometimes you just want to be a married couple for a couple days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Courtney W. She's seen it. She's like, me. She's seen it. She knows.
I did forever ago.
Forever
6
ago,
in the
right?
mix, yeah.
And then JCTV, I did it. It's
Sarah's
good.
got it on
I
her
feel
phone
like
right now.
all the women are on tonight. Like the men are like, like doing a, like they're just like no.
They know I'm holding it down.
All right,
it's all right.
It's a good movie and it's a good book and it's a tearjerker. All right, next one. It's a real tearjerker.
Real tearjerker.
All right, do.
What's the
question? I don't want to read it. Are you being rude?
All
right. You still have 3 copies here. I know one.
I know. How did that even happen?
I have like 2 books.
It's like you're collecting them.
It's like a collection. All right. We could watch that tonight when the kids go to bed.
No.
Okay. Do you like to vacation with friends? We've done both.
Have we?
We've done with Russell and RC. And
that's true.
Well, they were like amazing friends to go with. So.
I went to Napa with
But
them.
I mean, it just depends on what it is, I think. He's so thrilled. Yeah. He's like, yes, I can't wait. I think it just depends on the friends and it depends on the vacation. And like what the purpose of, like if we were doing a Disney vacation cruise, I love Disney, I always go back to Disney. If we were doing a Disney vacation like cruise, like that'd be cool to do with like friends with kids, I feel like. We've never done one of those. That could be fun. Rich, yeah?
I think most
yes,
I think
friends
most,
are
well,
watching.
no, I was thinking most vacations I'd probably enjoy doing with friends.
Yeah.
Most vacations, right?
I know, he's like, it depends on the friends. That's it.
Yes, it does depend on the friends, and we all know that's true.
Not if it's our main family vacation. Yes, I agree, Courtney.
Right.
And then
see, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, sometimes, yeah.
6 of the next says, I don't know. I've never vacationed with friends. I think if you're really close, it would be fun. JCTV says, yes, it depends. I think it just depends because, yeah, because we all have friends that we love as friends, but we're like, they would not be good to vacation with, like some of our friends, so it just depends. And then we have some who are like, they'd be awesome to vacation with. This way you don't know which friend you are.
That's right.
All right, 6 in the mix.
And hardly any of them would we not enjoy.
I have YouTubers that I would like love to vacation
with. Hardly any, Sarah, would we not enjoy doing vacation
and there's no family members we would not want to vacation with.
We love them all.
We love them all. All right. We're the politicians. Okay, 6 in the mix says, we've had friends want to go camping with us. I think it would be really fun, but not everybody's forever long time. Agree. My Uncle Michael says, too many people, too many varied opinions. Very true. That's true. You know what opinions are.
Yeah, that gets old, actually. I'll be honest. Like, I'm one where I don't mind taking the reins, but I also don't mind following. Like, there's a time where, like, you got to balance that.
Yeah.
And some people, it's like, just let go of the reins, man. Like,
and I think I get super annoyed, like, not easily, but...
Easily.
And then and then we'd be in the cabin. I'd be like, I can't take them anymore. They have to go. It's
and
them
I'm
or me.
That way. I'm not that way.
No, I'm not that way. I'm not that way. Just don't be annoying. I'm a little bit that way, but not a lot. It takes a lot to push me to that level.
Not that
okay, because I think I come off like fun and bubbly sometimes with people, and I think sometimes some people mistake that as like a way to be like, cool, now I can totally be in control and say mean things to Sarah, right?
Yeah, they almost look at it like,
no,
oh,
I
they
just
can
want to
walk
have
all over
fun.
you then.
But now the mama bear's coming out. If you're
That's
interested
the
in
thing.
me,
You gotta, people gotta know, like, hey, people can be nice. That doesn't mean like they're wanting to be walked all over. There's a difference. Meekness
because I don't come off like an authoritarian figure doesn't mean that I cannot be authoritative. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Yes.
Which is like, yes, she can. Okay. All right, JCTV, the kids always have more fun with friends. I think that's probably true. Our kids always have a lot of fun with friends.
That is true.
And then my mom says, you wouldn't stay friends. Yeah, that's true. I have some friends we would not stay friends with.
Yeah, you're like...
Korea the Animator, I gotta go. We're having spicy noodles. That sounds really yummy right now. Yeah,
always good.
Sounds good. Have fun. Thank you, Karina, for joining us.
Yep.
And we're gonna get through a few more questions.
Next question. Question.
What
do we got?
Oh, I have family on right now. Do you like to stay with family when you vacation? Or like if you're going to visit somebody?
Some of my best vacations are doing like family reunion sort of things or yeah, I enjoy
we have a difference of opinion here. I have amazing memories of my mom's like, no. I have amazing memories of staying with family as a kid. Like, of course.
I enjoy your family too.
And Uncle Michael, if I was vacationing with you, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with your family. I'd be fine with my parents, stuff like that. I'm not trying to say anybody that's on or anything right now. However,
so who's
my own,
trying to say?
my own. Oh, his family I do too. I've had vacations with your family.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm like, don't put me in a bad spot. My only point in this is I feel like it's hard sometimes now that we have little kids to stay with family because our kids can be loudmouths like their mom.
Yeah, yes and no.
It's like you feel awkward a little bit.
Yes and no.
Like where I'm like, I don't want to like, not with my mom and dad because my mom and dad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the parents, they all understand.
But I feel awkward with like Richard's sweet grandma up in Washington. She wanted us to stay with her, and it's like I feel bad. You're like 80-something years old, and then we're gonna have these little kids running around.
And she's like the sweetest woman.
And they'll go to bed at like later, you know, and I just don't. I don't know. So that's my thing. I would prefer to be in a hotel
put out your own
where we're
family.
not putting other people.
You don't want to put out your own family.
Yeah. Unless you're my mom, and then I don't mind putting you out. So
dang.
Because she helps me all the time. All right. Courtney W says I don't mind if it's not for too long.
Yeah.
And my Uncle Michael says that is how memories are made. And that's true. That is true. Memories are made.
I feel you. I feel you, Uncle
Now
Michael.
everybody's made me feel bad. Uncle Michael, you going to go camping with us? Because we're talking about going camping soon. You got to come. You got to come.
Like redwoods.
All right. I don't know about redwoods. I'm talking like
we
the
live
beach.
in California.
I know,
redwoods.
but the bear thing freaks me out a little bit.
There's bears in Monrovia.
There are, but like the beach doesn't have bears, so.
I'm
He's
busy
like,
that
"I'm busy
day.
Well,
He's like,
there
wait,
you
I
go.
don't like going with family.
All right, that's how
Specifically,
memories are made.
You do.
All
Yeah, so
right.
much thanks for the memories.
All right. Number, let's see, 6 in the mix. We went on vacation to the beach, and my parents came a couple days later. They had their room, and we had ours. That's so nice. And we would get together. I can't even move it. For some things, but we also gave each other space. That's really true. Yeah, very true.
Yeah, and that kind of, I think that's what it comes down to. Both with friends and family. It's like if you can understand, if they just intuitively understand, hey, we're going to have a good time and do some things together. And then we're also going to like enjoy being apart at times. You have to have that like balance. Or else if you're like on top of each other the whole time, no matter who you're with, it'll be miserable at some point.
People sometimes tend
Right?
to like, that's the time.
Right, everyone?
That's true. You're good. Yes,
Yes, true.
Susie gave you some validation
Bang.
there. Yes.
Appreciate it, Susie.
Who cooks for you, Richard? She's my mom's trying to say you cook for her. She cooks for you on vacation. She does. She's like, who cooks for you on vacation?
She cooks for me on vacation.
She does.
I mean, she does. She cooks for me all the time.
She does. She feels offended. That's your mother-in-law.
That's
Say
like
something
me.
nice.
That's why I'm
my
on
mom.
vacation all the
My
time.
mom's online.
She cooks for me all the time. Yeah, just this Memorial Day I got.
Yeah, we did. We had a nice little Memorial Day treat. All right,
Thank
moving
you.
on. Okay, this one's a different one. Do you like to try new / and/or unusual foods when on vacation? Are
You
you
lost
somebody
me at the
that's
slash. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to have it be a slash. I'm just saying, like, well, because it's like new foods. It's like, what I switched from a hamburger to a hot dog. Like, I don't know. So, what is like? Do you try new foods if you're with a certain area and a certain culture that's in that area? Do you try their foods?
So I will try new desserts.
Rich is like,
But
he
I-
basically lives off a bag of confection
No.
sugar.
But I don't like. It totally depends. Like try new foods. I don't know. It just depends.
Okay, let's see what.
But if it's new desserts, like desserts are always good.
Well, that's true. All right,
It's
let's
like
go to,
it's like oh, it didn't meet my expectations, but it's still good. It's still sweet. You know?
let's go to the phone lines and see what.
Let's
they
go to
think.
the lines. see
I'm
what
looking
they
down
say.
at the.
Take a
Let me
look,
hold
Johnny.
this up. I'm gonna hold this up so you guys
Oh.
can see. All right.
got my arm
We
all
have 6 in the mix. Yes, I love to try new places and new things.
New things.
Awesome. 6 in the mix says that's one of my favorite parts about vacation is getting awesome food, and I think that's really true. Courtney W. No, I'm not adventurous with my food. I am not really either. Sometimes it depends.
I can be though.
Like
So
I'm
it
not
just
like
totally
I'm not gonna
depends.
eat something like gross. Like
Right.
some sort of a weird like
Yeah.
rattlesnake or something. Like,
Never.
Wow.
That'll
I don't
never
know.
happen.
Okay, and then we have Heidi. Oh, JCTV says yes to new foods, but maybe not unusual. I like that. That's well said.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I
Heidi
like
and
that
Baby, I would
too. Well put.
taste it, but I would let's see. I would taste it, but I wouldn't depend on it as my main food.
Yeah.
meals
So
or
you give it a
options.
try. Like I'll be willing to try anything, but it's not like okay, I'm gonna buy a whole meal now. I'm stuck eating something I don't like.
Or like you're gonna commit.
That's my fear. Right? You commit to it and then you're like, I don't even like it. And now I got this
What
whole
about
meal.
if you stay with family and they cook weird food and you're now committed to that?
You married that. You deal with
Oh, like you didn't know they were gonna make frog legs or something. I know
That's
people
for better
like
or
frog legs,
worse.
but-
That's the worst part of the better or worse. That's what you got. You just eat it. Okay?
All right.
To the husbands out there.
Mom, I'm just gonna bring up a time with you, and Richard, it's like the inside joke here. Do you
Uh-oh.
remember Linda?
I don't know what jokes
Do you
you're
remember
talking
your
about.
friend?
I have no
Linda,
inside jokes about
Do you remember your friend Linda Villanueva's tuna casserole?
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
leave it at
goodness.
that, and then you'll know that
Not gonna eat
Richard
that.
was like, "I love you, Sarah, but I'm not eating
Not
that tuna
eating that.
casserole that he thought my mom made, but it wasn't."
It looked
hers."
like cat throw up. I'm not eating that. I gotta draw a line.
That lady has passed
and I
away.
drew it
You
right
need to
there.
be-
I wasn't gonna cross it.
Not eating cat throw up. All right.
Nope.
We had some. We're gonna go to the phones again. Let's
go to the phones.
Let's go to the lines.
Boom.
Okay, we have
She made it with love, though. That's probably true, I'm sure. But
Love
it was like
and
cat
cat-
throw up.
and cat
That was the most
vomit.
loving cat throw up I've ever seen.
that cat really loved us when he
That-
barfed in that dish. He was like, "I love these people." All right, next question. Next person. Sorry. Yes, let's see. We have Heidi and Baby. You read that one. Okay, 6 in the mix. We just sneak out and go grab something. We've done that.
Yeah, totally.
We've had times where I remember with Richard's brother where he was like, after we ate a meal, like a Christmas meal.
My brother's the worst.
Jeff was like, all right, cool. So who's going to run to Taco Bell? We're all like, oh my gosh.
We'll be eating like at like some family holiday and whatever's going on, the food's not what we wanted it to be, okay? And my brother will be like, so Burger King run after
Yeah. And we'll legitimately all go meet up, like the younger generation, we'll go meet up at Burger King. And like the older folks don't even know, I was gonna say older fools, the older folks don't even know what hit up. They're like, oh, they must have loved this walnut log.
Yeah.
It's
rare.
Some of the families like straight up vegetarian, which is fine, but it's like, it's not newer. You know how like vegetarianism has like evolved a little more and they have like really cool like things now that you don't even feel like it. But this was like some old school like what it like this is a walnut loaf? Like what is that?
And it was like the main course. You're like, okay, I'm hungry, then I'm gonna be hungry. So anyway. Yeah,
right.
My brother's the worst. He just gives you that little sly look, so Burger King after this. And we're all like, yeah.
Courtney W, then you're stuck. My mom says she made it with love though. JCTV, that's hilarious. Courtney W, love it. 6 in the mix. We need meat. Yeah.
Yes.
Courtney W, laugh out loud. All right.
All right.
Let's do another question.
Next question. Is this the last or the?
I think we have like 2 more.
Okay. Cool.
And then we'll let you guys go because I know you're sick of it. They're like, hey.
Ireland's Eyes! What's up?
We did not plan that. It
Jinx,
just happened.
you owe me another soda.
Jinx,
Why do I keep owing you sodas when I jinx us?
Nobody ever buys me a soda when I jinx them.
You have to call Jinx.
Why does it say low battery?
You say low, but you say put it on low battery mode.
Oh.
Then it'll preserve your battery.
Welcome, Ireland's Eyes. Everybody run on over to Ireland's Eyes channel and subscribe to them.
Yes.
Ireland's Eyes. Check them out.
Hit me with the next question.
Okay, we're talking about vacation.
Before the phone
and I will sing my song again. Vacation's all I've ever wanted. Vacation time to get away. Too much? No. It was better the first time. I know. It's fine. It's fine. He wasn't in the moment, and when he's not in it, then it just like ruined it for me. So
just deflates.
Isn't that in one of the Chipmunk movies? Because I feel like every time the boys watch the Chipmunk movie, like Alvin and the Chipmunks, they're like, how long? How long?
Yes.
How long? All right.
You just need an excuse to sing this song.
I do.
Like a chipmunk.
Could we just have a live where I just like sing? Like, wouldn't that be fun? You guys can sing with me. We'll all just like karaoke sing. Rich will get up. No?
I won't sing.
I think we need to have a big fat YouTube party and just like all of us get like somewhere. Like we're all meeting at Downtown Disney and we're just gonna have like a blast. Rent out a conference room at Downtown Disney. We don't need to worry about people with 30 million subscribers.
Karaoke night.
We got
Courtney Dubs is with you with karaoke night.
Courtney, she's already gonna be at Disney. We'll just be like, we'll meet you for karaoke, and that's that. Everybody else, y'all better meet us there. I feel like we need to do that. All right. Yours doesn't believe me. I know he's making weird faces right now. I'm sure.
I'm not making weird faces at all.
JCTV says that would be fun. Everybody's with me but Rich, right? Okay.
What just happened here?
She's like, I'll be there Thursday.
What happened?
Courtney Dubs, like, we're putting this on the calendar. She's like, Thursday, I'll be there Thursday. So, we'll karaoke.
When did I not get part of this? I just won't sing.
You will be. He won't sing. He's a mean dancer, and I'm a horrible dancer.
Wait, does that make me a good dancer?
I don't know.
I'm like, what you looking at? Come dance with me.
All right, stop. Next question. All right, what is your craziest, coolest vacation moment that you can share? Craziest, coolest vacation moment. Who's this? You have to go to the bathroom? Somebody's running through, skipping through.
Craziest, coolest
vacay moments. I'll just sing a little bit if you want it.
It's
Richard has soul when he dances. He does. At our wedding, it was embarrassing because I was like doing the overbite thing.
Where's this white guy get this?
I dance like Elaine from Seinfeld. It's just bad. It's like I can't even do it.
No, you dance fine. You just think you dance. That's nonsense.
For being a girl that's like half Mexican, I feel like I should have a little more like rhythm in me.
I do too. But I don't. But you still dance fine. You do.
I didn't get that gene, unfortunately. I just
actually like a lot of my family actually dances pretty well.
Okay. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Sure, Rich.
We do all right for a bunch of white guys. We do all right.
Okay, 6. Courtney says, "Oh goodness, no idea." 6 in the mix says, I think Justin one would be when he went to the beach and got to go on his really awesome speedboat. I didn't get to because I was pregnant. Laugh out loud.
That's cool.
That's really cool. I want to go on one of those. Ireland's Eyes. A mean dancer. Does he hit people when he dances?
That's yeah.
He totally is knocking like guys out.
He's knocking people out. Get off my dance floor.
Get off my floor.
It's my floor.
6 in the mix. I don't really remember anything super crazy though. I don't either. I don't have any.
I got one.
What?
When we rode mountain bikes down Mount Haleakala in Maui.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite
and that
vacation
was
moments.
my idea.
And she planned it. Back to like, who's the planner or whatnot. I was like, let's just chill and hang out on the beach. She's like, let's ride mountain bikes
like,
down Mount Haleakala. I'm like, are you serious? I'd love to do that. I just wasn't planning on it.
Wake your bum up because we're going at 2. I have children
I feel like I just became a
I
little
want
child.
to say
I feel like I became
another
degraded.
word for bottom.
How did I get degraded?
Wake your bottom up because we're getting up at 2 in the morning and we're riding a 22-mile bike ride Mount Haleakala.
And it was cool.
Uncle Michael, if
Like,
you're still on, I know you just did that recently. So.
Anybody who goes to Maui, you gotta do the bike ride down Mount Haleakala. It's cool.
Haleakala. I like saying
I know you gotta get up really early, and it's one of those things like you don't want to get up that early
It's
when you're on vacation, but just look at it like, no, we're gonna get up, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be amazing, and then we'll just go sleep early.
You see this
that
awesome like sunrise, really.
Sunrise.
And then
yep.
I think it's like where Mark Twain used to write. I think they said he had like a cabin.
He had a
there
cabin
that he
there.
would write.
Yeah. And so he
awesome.
wrote all about. It's just cool.
We're
You
nerds.
gotta do it.
That was my
nerd.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, 6 in the Mix has to hop off.
Okay.
Start editing. Yes, editing. The never-ending editing, right? That's how I feel too. Have
I
so much
know,
fun.
right?
Thank you, 6 in the Mix.
The
Everybody, make sure
editing
you
is just
subscribe to them. And go check out their channels.
cumbersome.
She's got some great stuff. Love you guys. Bye, 6 in the Mix. Okay, Michael G.
Sunset
Michael G. That sounds like Kenny G.
Haleakala
Is breathtaking. I've never done the sunset. We did the sunrise.
I haven't got
Bye,
my
6
breath
in the
back since.
It's so breathtaking. He's like, so cheesy. All right. Nerd. Nerd. You guys are hearing me. He always calls me a nerd on my videos.
Nerd. Go on, nerd.
Let me read my questions
All
off
right.
my paper plate. Okay, last question.
Last question, y'all.
I think it. Oh no, I have 2 more.
Call for the.
Shut up. He like wants to go eat pizza. That's fine. All right. Bye, Heidi
you
and
gotta
baby.
call me
Bye.
out like
Love the
that?
first time watching, but I'll watch again. Yay! Yeah, come on back
Cool.
next time. All right. I'll ask you guys 2 more questions. And if you
That's
can
it.
say, you can say. And if you can't, and you have to go eat
Can't,
pizza like Rich,
we love you anyway.
Go. And
Go.
I'm so mad at him because I started a diet today. You guys, I'm putting it out there. I legit started a diet today, and he got pizza. I can't even eat it.
My eating
I'm
habits.
gonna not eat this pizza. You guys are gonna see. You guys will hold me accountable, okay? Because I'm not eating this pizza.
No.
Next vlog,
Don't
I'm eating
eat
a taco, okay?
Don't eat it.
All right. Do you guys road trip well? Like, do you like to road trip? Some people hate road trips, and honestly, it's like do you get like some people get car sick? Some people's kids
Yep.
don't like it.
Yep.
Some people's
Yep.
we've been around friends
Yep.
where like their little
Yep.
toddler would vomit every time it got in the
Yep.
car for a long period of time.
Yep.
We're actually pretty good road trippers.
Love it. I scared you with that one, didn't
You
I?
scared me.
We love road
I
tripping.
might-
We love it. I was just waiting for you to say we like it because I was
We
like,
like
if
it.
she says we don't, I'm gonna feel like mortified because we've done so many road
I
trips.
hate it.
Like the main way we,
know, dude.
the main way we've done vacations since we've been a family with children was road trips, and I love
Road tripping.
it. I enjoy it. I
And
do.
then I like to sing
She does.
in the car.
She does.
My uncle just sent us a picture of the breathtaking view of Mount Haleakala. I wish I could show you all, but I don't.
And it is a beautiful.
It's a
That was
view.
gorgeous. It
I'll
was-
put it on Instagram later if it's okay.
Yeah.
If I copyright your picture, Uncle Michael. Okay.
No, he didn't copyright it.
Courtney W says yes,
Nope.
we love it. Ireland's Eyes says love road trips. Awesome.
See?
And JCTV Family Vlog says we love road trips. Jonah gets car sick, but we have gotten used to it and prepare for it.
And you just prepare for
Yeah,
it.
you just know,
Yeah.
or like, I'm talking a lot, or like know that you have to stop every few minutes, you know, every like hour or 2
Yeah.
hours, whatever. Courtney W, we have driven coast to coast with the kids. Awesome. And then
That's
Heidi and Baby
cool.
decided to stay. Laugh out loud. We love it. I love you guys. They're awesome for staying.
Yeah.
Heidi,
Coast
I
to
love your name
coast.
too. That's a
When you
gorgeous
did coast to
name.
coast, did you go up like more closer to Chicago and then over, or did you go more like down through Texas? That's what I'm curious to know. That's what I'm curious to know. I think Route 66 brings you over to Chicago, right?
Is it route or
Route
route?
40 brings you more through.
Is it route or route?
I say route.
Get your kicks on route.
Yeah, but that's the song. That's not
And the
me.
song is right.
Is it caramel or caramel?
What do you guys say? All right, we drove from Utah
Is
to
it
Georgia with our
apricot
6-month-old.
or
You guys,
apricot?
wow, that's like Texas.
Texas. Okay, and that's the way
Awesome.
we've done that, but we haven't done it with kids. We did it
No.
when we were like first married.
But we did road trip with kids to Minnesota like 3 summers ago.
Yeah.
It's route, right, Mom? Yeah, Route 66.
I say route.
It's-
What route did you take?
Well,
Yeah.
that's route, but route is different. Because the song says.
It's the same thing. It's
You're
just how
right.
you say it.
I was just in that moment where I realized I was wrong, and I'm like, I'm still going to stand by my wrongness. So, wrongness isn't a word. But, anyway. Yeah.
Bahamas?
So,
Or I mean Caribbean or Caribbean. I was like, Bahamas, and then I was like, there's only one way to say that.
It's like
Bahamas or Bahamas.
Or Bahamas.
My way is better. Don't try and spice mine up. It was good.
I think it depends on where you're from. Yes.
There's enough seasoning.
And when we lived in the deep south, it was funny because I'd go to the grocery store and they'd be like, "Don't you just have the sweetest accent?" And I'd be like, "I don't have an accent." And then I realized like I have an accent, like I do to them. Everybody says it everywhere.
They have.
Ireland's Eye says I say it as like root. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Caramel. Let us know. Let us know.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
So road trips, we've done them a lot. Our kids have done them since they were like infants, so I feel like they don't really know any different. Just sometimes the arguing and like the crying is like hard on me.
Yes.
But I come up with a really cool idea. I'm gonna have to show you guys this. Tyler's on. Hey Tyler, tell him to play. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. No worries. We're talking about vacations. I won't talk
about song vacation,
again, but you can.
It's like a Q&A on vacations.
Q&A on vacations. That's a King Queens reference. Kevin James. All right.
What's roll into the next question.
I want to finish.
I'm
still telling us.
Honey buns, you tell your story.
You're fine. Sing your song. How to Lose a Guy reference. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days reference. All right. When we did road, what was I gonna say? When we did a road trip.
You didn't like the crying.
Oh, but I came up with this really cool little thing where I like took a picture of our car, and I think I saw it on Pinterest. I can't claim it. I made it up. But I put a picture of, or like each state and a picture of like each state across the car, like from one side to the other, inside of the car, in the interior of the car. And then the kids would get to move the car to like whichever state we were at once we got there. Or when we were like a little bit halfway there, I'd put like landmarks. Like once we hit Grand Canyon, then we're this close to whatever. And so they like that.
It worked, yeah. And they liked it. It made it fun for them.
Yeah. Somebody said something. I think my mom, Robin Stevens, says, remember the animal game between Rich and Dad on a road trip?
I remember winning that game. Yes.
My dad and Rich got in this huge argument over like an animal game. Like, you know, he's
a game that we made up.
What kind of animal do I see?
And I won, and he didn't know how to deal with it. That's all it is.
Men. Yes, done that. So fun for them, Courtney says. Okay, last question.
Last question.
I think. Unless I just come up with one at the top of my head.
All right.
Okay.
Question.
Are you a camping kind of girl or guy or gal? I was going to say girl or gal. Or are you a have to stay in a hotel? So are you like the great outdoors or like the luxury, basically? That's kind of a twofer.
I'm definitely more of a camper.
Let us know.
But I really do enjoy hotels. But if I had to pick, camping.
I've never been like legitimate camping.
Yeah, she hasn't been camping.
So I don't know. Like I really
Heidi and
like
Baby
both.
says camping. Philia.
Baby says camping. JC
Susie,
says hotel.
she's saying
Ireland's
hotel.
Ice says camping.
Ireland's Ice
I
says
don't know.
camping.
I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna be more of a camper because I love like the whole idea of it, and I bought these cute little.
But she hasn't done it really to say.
I gotta show you guys.
So we're gonna find out.
But I don't know. I have to show you guys
even then, we're looking to get like a pop-up trailer and go camping. So she's never done like put up a tent and camp. So she doesn't know what that's gonna be like. So it's not really fair. Look at what she wants to show you all this. Placemats.
We haven't bought the camper yet, but look at these like little, they're rugs actually, but I'm gonna turn them into something, Mom, with your help for camping if we get the pop-up trailer. And they were at Target for $3 for one, and I bought like a bunch. Aren't they the freaking cutest thing ever? Yes, right? Okay, now we have to get a camper because I found cute camping stuff.
Goodness.
Okay. So Tyler, where were we? Courtney W says prefer hotel, but we'll do a RV. Taylor McLean says, did you read this? I just followed you on Twitter. You got, oh, awesome. Follows on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you guys connect there. I was going to say collect. Courtney says not tent. Heidi and Baby says, I'm kind of scared to camp with my baby, though. Haven't tried it yet. I agree. I'm a little scared with like the little.
We haven't done it yet with the little ones, so.
Because, you know, you have to put like your food away so the bears don't, and the critters like don't get into it. I'm a little bit worried that like, what if one of the kids has like a cracker stuffed in the tent or something? You know what I mean? And then the bear comes after us.
You'll be fine.
Because there's a cracker
stuffed
in the tent or a cookie.
Have you been
I've never been camping before.
I've
camped in our backyard.
I've been many times.
See,
and I've never
Heidi
seen
and Baby
a bear.
says they support me on that.
I've never seen
I
a bear.
supported you.
I've seen more bears by your parents' house than I've seen camping.
Okay, next person, JCTV, they say cute. I'm assuming they're talking about this. It may be me, but I think they're talking, I'm kidding. Maybe they're talking about Rich. I think they're talking about this.
They are. It's adorable.
But maybe yes. I'm kidding. He's not laughing. It's awkward. Okay, next one. Tyler says, Heidi and Baby, I supported you. Awesome. Oh, they were saying they supported each other. I'm sorry. Yeah. Love that. You guys, that's So cute.
Love the spot.
And then
Community.
my mom says the shack comes to mind. Watch the babies. Oh yes, the shack. That's right.
Ah, please. Camping's fun. Good old wholesome fun.
The child is watching. All right, you guys. On that note, we have been on almost an hour. We've been on over an hour.
Yeah.
Over an hour. I'm gonna let you guys
That was
go.
the last question.
That was the last question. Do you guys have any questions for us? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how people like big YouTubers will do these like, do you have any questions for us? And I feel like everybody would not even watch if we said, do you have any questions for us? So I don't ever want to do a whole thing on it because it'd be awkward to be like, just sit there.
But here we
But
are.
if you have any questions,
We're
we'll
all
answer
ears.
anything for the next like minute or two.
We'll give you like
Any
20
questions, anything you guys
20
want to see us
seconds.
vlog or any like ideas for challenges you want to see us do, and let us know. Okay, Tyler McClellan says, no, don't leave. I just got here. I
Yeah.
know. And then Ireland's Eye says, raccoons love crackers, bears love humans. That's true.
That's not true.
Courtney W, been fun. Thanks for doing this. Awesome. Courtney, you guys have fun at Disneyland next week.
Yes, enjoy.
And enjoy
honestly.
it. Like it's so. Is it your first time with the littles? Like, is it their first time? Your kids' first time? Jacob
That's our littles.
apparently can't do something over there. He's saying, all right.
All right,
No question.
let's do it.
No.
I gave him 20 seconds.
Whoa, shh, he's fine. We don't need to be running in here. Knocking
It's
stuff
a
down.
potty accident.
Oh,
He's gotta go now.
run. Potty
Okay.
trained.
He did just get potty trained. Okay.
Yes. All right, we're gonna let you guys go. Have a good
Peace.
one. Oh, I love your Disney vlogs and thanks. No, it's not. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's not your first. Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thank you for living your Disney.
All right.
Tyler, sorry, we gotta get going. Bye.
All
Nice
right,
to
bye
see you.
guys.
Courtney, they had
Keep
good-
growing.
I gotta read what Courtney said.
Peace.
Her kids have been a few times, and then JC says bye.
Everybody
Guys,
say
good
bye.
night. All right, and if you
Peace,
guys
see
still
you,
want to send
manana.
us one of your peace, wait, what is it?
Yeah, it's so you say keep growing.
Peace.
Peace.
See you, manana. Then you can send that
And
to
you can
us
say it
at
from your channel.
Rich and Sarah Vlog, and we will put it on our channel.
And we'll put it
So,
on
let
our
us know.
videos. Yeah.
All right,
We got a
send it
few
to us.
already earlier in May. You can take a look and see how it goes.
Good night, guys. Bye. I'm ending it like this. Can they still see us?
They can. And